my dear Gemini. Hi, honey. How are you doing? Welcome to your reading. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe. If you hear something, that's gosh, that's my cat. This is going to be a reading for the month of September, Gemini. Very, very happy to be here with you. Got a pretty pink flower here that I put out there. So before we get started, personal readings are being offered for the time being. And if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can write to me to my emails in the description box below. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. My name is Sabbath. Forgot to introduce myself here. And you can now become a member to my channel, Gemini. If you would like, you can click the join button or find the link in the description box below to have more access to private readings that I'm doing for you. So we have the bear energy and the moth at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I really feel like for the time being, Gemini, it's important for you, honey. Wow, a lot of green shades. I love that here. To stay grounded, okay? To stay grounded, to not get, I just heard agitated for some reason. Some of you, I don't know if you've been kind of feeling a little bit agitated. There's been something that's been making you quite feel anxious. I'm definitely going to tap onto this, but the Spirit's advice to you is to really stay grounded, to ground yourself. I just heard don't reach out. I don't know why. Some of you, maybe it's important for you to not take action right now in regards to connection, to really take your time, okay? It's such a slow energy. So it could be that over time you're going to be getting the answers that you need, or there's going to be some kind of a clarity, and you don't need to. It's not... you're not being asked to actually take any action right now in regards to anything. Now, I do feel like a heavy cycle is coming into a completion, and for a lot of you, there's a lot of new energy that you're bringing in, Gemini. There's a sense of you calling in something more than you've ever experienced, whether it be a healthy connection, whether it be a stable job, whether it be a lot of money. I just really I sense this energy of you being very caring. And it's also time for you to really care for yourself, where it's almost like you're going to be no longer bearing something with this energy. It's like if there's been something going on that you've been coping with and you don't want to cope with anymore, it's like, okay, I'm going to drop this. I'm no longer going to be burdening myself in regards to this. I'm definitely going to tap onto this to see what is happening. All right, but yeah, there could be an energy that's really going to be coming into, I don't know why I just heard distract you. Like there could be a person that, I gotta tap onto this energy to see what is happening here. I'm being called to go with the red set of cards that I have for you here, Gemini, so let's see. Maybe there's a person that you can't quite read right now. Like you can't read their emotions. You can't know for sure what they want. This person that you're connecting with could have earth or air within their chart. Some of you, I'm also hearing fire. All right, so let's see. It could be very beautiful, some of you. First thing that people might notice about you is your beauty sometimes, whether it be your physical features or your personality. There's just a lot of beauty about you here that I'm noticing in your reading, Gemini. So let's see. I also see you getting bored, some of you, Gemini. So it's important for you that you're, lighting yourself up, that you're cheering yourself up, you're taking yourself out. So let's see here. We have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, actually. Air energy. We have the World. The Six of Cups. And the Devil. Some of you could be kind of torn in regards to letting something go. It could be that you're questioning yourself, am I ready to let this go? Am I not? And why do I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a person who's actually obsessed with you or obsessed with having you, but that doesn't mean that they should have you, if that makes sense. This is a very complicated energy, which I will tap onto. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So you could be connecting with an earth sign, air energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn is here. We have here in water. You could also have a water placement in your chart as well. There is a person here who's going to really cling on to you. I just heard cling on to you, like somebody who could really want to still make things work. I feel like for most of you, Gemini, this is somebody that you do know, that you do have some kind of a history with. A very stern energy. This could be somebody who kind of feels like you're very attractive and they want you to be only with them. This definitely is somebody that you do have some kind of an intimacy with, or maybe you've been intimate with them. If not that, this is just someone who really longs for you, who misses you when you two are apart. But for whatever reason, I feel like they might have been postponing something. Maybe this person hasn't necessarily made their mind up about wanting to take it to the next level, which I will tap onto. I just heard hairdresser. Some of you could be making some changes to your hair, or you could be taking some courses. I also feel like you're meant to really be put out there, some of you. I keep wanting to tell you, like, if somebody cannot make up their mind about you, Gemini, you should not wait around, okay? So I don't know if you've been waiting for somebody to make up their mind about you to decide whether they want to be with you or not. I'm here to actually tell you, you got to keep your options open. You got to be open to energies that are quite decisive about wanting to be with you, because some of you, it's like you've been either holding on to something that's a little bit toxic, or this also speaking of you holding on to a person that you're very like attracted to, but at the same time, this person's kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting a little bit of a codependent energy with this one. I got to clarify a lot of things. But it's like you keep like dealing with an energy because you're used to it, not because it's like something good. It's just you're used to it and you're like, oh my God, like, I'm just so used to it that I can't let it go type of energy. We're going to tap onto some of you Pisces energies coming in as well. So who's this person coming through towards Gemini? Somebody could be reaching out to you soon, telling you that they miss you. I also see you gaining a lot of followers or people in general. I see success here for you. Why did I just get that song? I don't know. Or like, I don't even listen to Katy Perry, you guys. What is that song called? Bon Appetit or something? Probably because I'm looking at this card and the music video is very much similar to this. So some of you could feel like you are seen by people as like, I just heard trophy. Like you might feel like people want you for not the most pure intentions. Like people could come through because they want you like sexually or intimately. You could feel like the type of people that you have been attracting have not been necessarily the most deep, like having the most pure intentions. I keep getting, you can also have a beautiful body. It's like you can't even help it. You know what I mean? Okay, so who's coming towards Gemini? Somebody could be having soup soon, or you could be having traditional food. I just got in my head. Who's coming towards Gemini? And may we know who this person is. Okay, some of you could be actually connecting with a fire energy. If you're going to be asking me, some of you, because sometimes people ask me why like the cards are here, is because there's nudity in the cards. So I can't quite show it to you unless I'm covering it, okay? There's a person who's like really frustrated here. Like somebody who could be frustrated to have you. I don't know if you've been kind of teasing this person, or I see somebody quite frustrated or restless over you. And I also feel like their games haven't been working on you. Like if this person tried to manipulate you or like try to have something out of you, you could see through them. Why am I getting like more of a hypocrite energy? This is probably not across what you're reading, you guys, but it's like, this is like somebody who would tell you to not talk to anybody while they would talk to people. Like, why am I getting that? Like this person wants you to be committed to them, but they also don't want to commit. Like they want to have their cake and eat it too type of energy. I don't like it. I also feel like it's like a type of person who would like be possessive over you, but they also wouldn't make up their mind. Like, is this making sense to you? It's not making sense to me. Libra, Taurus energy to me, fire. It could be also another Gemini. So what's their intention, Spirit? What a reading, Gemini. The same cards. This person is a low-key kind of afraid that you would cut them off or you would like stop. I don't know whether you cut them off before or not. That's the thing, Gemini. But I feel like for a lot of you, this person's kind of like afraid that you're gonna like connect with other energies. Why are they so fearful? I gotta ask, because I keep seeing this kind of a fear of you leaving them. Why are they fearful? Because you have before? You had left them before? What is this saying? Virgo energy. Cancer. I also feel like some of you, either you kind of like make them feel like they have to do more to have you, to earn you. I just really don't really see you being attached to this person. That's probably why they're kind of afraid of losing you to somebody else. It could even be a possibility that they heard that you were connecting with other people, or you told them, or they witnessed it themselves. I just see a person really afraid of like you losing, like them losing you or you leaving. I also keep seeing a lot of mirrors in your reading. So some of you could be like obsessed with yourself, or you're just very confident, or you have a lot of mirrors at your place as well. But there could be some mirroring also going on. So what's this person's future actions? I feel like this person really is, yeah, I just want to see what is the future action, Spirit, towards Ten of Pentacles. Some of you heavy earth energy and water. This person's energy towards you is very slow moving. Oh my God, again, the same energy. Definitely check that song out, because I feel like for some of you that's gonna be significant. You could be also going out to eat with this person soon, or they could be taking you out. But I feel like they're gonna really take things slow with you. But at the same time, I feel like this is the type of person who will really take their time, because they wanna make sure they can trust you, that you're not gonna hurt them. Because I don't know, either you hurt them before, Gemini, or you kind of like make this person feel like you could break their heart. Because I keep noticing this. They could also have controlling parents for some of you, almost a parrot. Somebody could have a parrot or a pet. Or they could also feel that you're very rebellious, that there's no way to control you. You just got to do what you got to do. You always do things your way. And they find it sexy, but at the same time, I feel like this is more of a reserved person I'm tapping onto. All right. So what is the outcome? What's going to be happening? Are you about to leave someone? I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, hear me. I feel like some of you are going to actually have different options. Like, I don't feel like this is going to be the only person you're going to be connecting with, first of all. And I see this energy still lingering on, like holding on to you. And I also feel like this person, again, there's like some kind of a fear that you may be like connecting with other energies. As you can see, like he's trying to write this letter. Maybe some of you, this person feels like you're drifting away or you're connecting with other people, but I keep sensing this energy of fear. Also, full moon could be very significant. Some of you around the full moon, something could be happening, or you're going to hear from somebody. Somebody's going to write to you. This is definitely somebody that you've been kind of going back and forth with, or there's been some like pushing and pulling going on, I feel. Yeah. I don't know. I keep feeling like something hasn't been addressed. Like something wasn't addressed, or maybe feelings weren't addressed. There was like an elephant in the room. But yeah, I feel like at a certain point, some of you are going to be definitely open to other options, because one, either you feel like this person is not making up their mind to be with you, or I don't know. I feel like you get bored easily. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you could be getting bored straight up, and it's like, you know what? I can't wait anymore on this person, or I can't be connecting with somebody who's always like worried about like stuff. You could be very, very confident, like hella confident. Okay. Any advice for Gemini? Okay, your advice. Okay. This is very specific. Hear this from me. If you really want to know if this person has feelings for you, you don't have to do a thing, honey. Like, you don't have to take action at all. Because I feel like over time, this person will be showing their feelings to you. But it's only going to be taking some time, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of you, either something has not been addressed, you've been wanting for a person to come through, just talk to you or make something clear to you. Maybe you've been wanting for this person to hold take accountability or tell you something and they haven't been. But the Spirit's advice, your advice from me, is to actually not take any action, because over time this person's going to be showing you their feelings, their real feelings, how they truly feel. This person could also be working 2 jobs, or they could be switching careers, or it could be any other messages do we have for our dear. Yeah, let's do predictions actually. Any other messages do we have for our dear Gemini? I almost said Leo. Some of you, Virgo, you could be connected with. Some of you could be Gemini, Cancer, cusp, or you could resonate with Cancer or Taurus reading, which I have done, both of them, so you might want to check them both out. It could resonate with you. Let's see. Pisces energy, some of you. What is the energy for a dear Gemini? What does Gemini need to know as prediction? Some of you, oh my God, this is so specific. How do I even put this? Definitely around full moon, somebody's going to be expressing their feelings for you, or asking you out, wanting to court you, or coming through to speak with you around the full moon. I'm even getting like last week of August. This could be significant, but a lot of you, it's almost like you're going to be over time realizing that maybe a person is not really, like a connection is not as healthy as you thought it would be, or you're going to not have the most healthy outcome with this person. I just feel like you're no longer waiting on something. Either because you're not just patient enough, or that, I don't know. Let me just see about this a little bit more. Spirit, could you tell me about this snake energy? Some of you could, yeah, like either somebody views you as a little bit toxic, or it's like they feel like they have to work things through with you in regards to this connection. Don't take it personally though. It's just a message that's coming in. Maybe you see them, view them as that. I keep feeling like you're not going to wait around. And it is because either one, you're impatient, or you're going to get bored, or you're going to feel like a connection is not as stable as you want it to be, or somebody's kind of playing mind games with you here, Gemini. I also feel like in the near future, some of you could be connecting with a new energy, or through traveling, or a glow up that you're going to be going through. There's going to be other options that you're going to be having. I just want to like make something clear about this energy in particular, Spirit. What is the outcome for this? Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to finally make a decision in regards to this connection, and it's going to make everything clear to you, whatever that decision is. But it is something that has been kind of delayed or postponed. You know what I mean? I just really see a person's energy not very like, yeah, it's like either they've been playing mind games with you, or they've been kind of trying to prolong, I just heard prolong this connection, but they haven't been making up their mind. Maybe you view them as toxic then, if this is, you know, resonating with you. Yeah, I honestly feel like you're going to be connecting with other energies as well. I don't feel like this is the only person that you're going to be connecting with here, Gemini. So maybe look forward to that. But if you want, you can also take your time to see how this person feels. Do we have any? Yeah, let's see if there's any love messages for you, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like you're tired of waiting. I keep hearing. And right when I say that, we have worth waiting for. So again, something's not over because yet you don't have the clarity you need. And for most of you, I feel like the way you're going to gain the clarity is by not doing anything and letting this person come to you and make a decision. So that doesn't mean you don't have to keep your other options open though. Very confusing. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversation. Definitely there's going to be some kind of an expression or talk that you're going to have with someone, and this is in regards to the way they feel. Maybe it's been taking forever and they will be communicating something with you. We also have this could be the one. So I really feel like whoever that you're connecting with actually sees you as the one. But at the same time, they really have a hard time trusting you. Like heavy earth energy and water. Like this person could feel like, maybe that's why I got that energy. Like this person could feel like you have the ability to break their heart, or that you're very popular. You have a lot of options and they kind of feel like they're worried whether you are going to leave them or something. So I feel like the best thing to do is to kind of take your time for this person to come through and decide, because I feel like they will decide. And definitely there's going to be a conversation maybe around the full moon happening. But for most of you, this is somebody who's just trying to legit just trust you to build something with you. You know what I mean? It's very marriage. Like, your reading is really marriage. So you could be definitely connecting with somebody who feels exact same way that you do. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Successful completion. That's your card. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You have been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Wow. So there could be definitely a lot of success in regards to your work coming through. Some of you, I just heard, like, there could be like a speech that you're going to be getting, like giving to people. I just heard badge, a reward, maybe a promotion, a raise. I see people praising you here, you being praised or being known as well. It's just internationally maybe for some of you. But this is just speaking of you focusing on happiness, joy, you focusing on being in the moment other than like trying to jump into conclusions. Maybe you need to be a little bit more patient in regards to the connections that you have, or also when it comes to getting the answers that you need here, Gemini, is the Spirit's advice to you. But for a lot of you, it's like you're going to come into conclusion with someone, or something's going to be known. And it's a very positive energy. Like, you're going to be getting the answers you need finally, and you don't have to wait anymore, you know? So this is all I have for you, my dear Gemini. I hope that this helps you. Lilies could be significant, or flowers. Maybe somebody's getting you flowers or taking you out or showing you a good time. A lot of success. Some of you could be also getting a degree or closing something up, maybe a deal up, and you're going to be celebrating something for sure. So personal readings are being offered. If you're interested, send me an email in the description box. Sending my kiss, my warm embrace, and my love and light. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, honey.